This is the Arcane Dice Podcast.
Favors owed, a debt called in. Does fate beckon when obligation calls? Tamora herself smiles when luck and kismet conspire to draw new adventurers to her fold. The Arcane Dice Podcast welcomes you to join them for The Lost Mine of Phandelver.
Why would they do that to themselves?
I don't know. How did that get past a board? Right? Like a...
They're like, do you like chocolate? Yes, of course. Everybody likes chocolate. What about shrimp? Everybody likes shrimp. Chocolate shrimp. Instant win.
Everyone likes popcorn shrimp. Why not chocolate shrimp?
I do not like shrimp.
Really?
What's wrong with you? Shrimp is delightful.
With
It's like one of the
like
tastier
garlic
sea
butter.
Mm-hmm.
I have no interest in the bugs of the sea.
I mean, they are.
Shrimp is
I mean,
good.
They're
Have you ever
very
had bugs
interested
of
in
the
you.
land?
Or
Like
like a
cockroaches?
Cajun bake is like my go-to.
Mm.
I've done enough survival
Looks
training.
like we're all back.
Bugs. I'm not interested. All right. You guys had just paused at the entrance to the cave
Right?
after defeating what appeared to be a sentry point and the alarm bell boogeymen who popped out.
Super loud.
AJ had made himself one hell of an entrance by slaughtering one goblin before they even were aware that he was there and killing the second one. Aster basically took out the other two. Aiden got scared and disappeared.
As one does.
And Caliph was having a nap in the back of the trailer because nobody
Completely disconnected.
told him what was going on.
Nappy.
Yeah.
And Rickton is busy sitting on the front, too scared to leave the seat because he's afraid that Caliph is preparing a trap to kill him. So he is sitting there scared out of his wits. You guys have decided that you're going to search into this cave. You're leaving Rickton with the wagon, along with Oinker and
Well.
Alan, because the cave entrance, while a significant flow of water is too tight for these larger animals to make it through. So you guys are proceeding on foot into this cave. So we had Aster, Riven, and AJ up at the front. I believe Caliph has hopped out of the wagon now, but she's still over by it. She was setting a trap with one of the nets so that there's a net trap over that spot of the path here. So if something comes across it, the first thing it's going to do is have a trap drop onto it. And Aiden was busy peeing after discovering his ability to go invisible, was peeing off of a rock, and Aster threw a rock at him, hitting him in the dick, bringing him back into sight, and, well, just about knocking him off the rock and into the water, which I was hoping would happen, but didn't.
No. Terrible
oh.
person you are.
I know. You bugger.
I am no longer a ninja. There you
There
go.
we go. It's been removed. So Aiden's moving up. So what do you guys want to do? How are you proceeding? Now,
Well,
you have
no
become
one
aware that these creatures have alarms set in places. So obviously stealth would be advisable to some degree. How do you guys want to proceed?
Well, the first question I will ask
AJ is going to be ahead of everyone.
Like
What?
how much ahead are you?
AJ's going to be ahead of everyone.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's. There you go. All right. So, AJ, have you moved into this tunnel here?
Yes.
Why do you have a
Like, I
red
kinda wanna
bar
be-
above yourself?
It's
He
his
said his
health bar.
hit
Doesn't.
points.
Oh, because
Oh.
he set his hit points. All right.
That's cool.
Well, you
Oh,
can.
did I?
You should be able to set your.
Oh.
If you look at
Asters?
the
Oh, go
red
ahead.
dot that appears, like if you click on your character, you get a red dot and a green dot and a blue dot.
Mhm.
If you put the number of hit points you
Yeah.
have into the red dot,
Oh.
it will actually. That is your
Track it
health.
for me?
You can track it that way if you want. Yeah. You don't have to. I don't care. It's up to you. Anyways, so AJ, you've moved into the tunnel. What do you want to do?
Yep. I just want to have a quiet peek around. I want to check out what's
Okay, give me a
down
perception
here
check.
and see how much farther that goes up. That is 12.
12. From the
think
cavern to
perception.
your
Yeah,
right, there is like a set of steps down, and then there's a drop off, and you can't see down below because it seems to be a fairly significant drop off, but you can hear what sounds like you hear an animal or several animals yelping in pain.
Ooh.
Mm.
And you can hear the cackling of what sounds like a goblin.
Oh.
Okay, can I continue? Can I descend? Like, is it easy to descend? Or
Oh
is
yeah,
it
it's
dark,
easy to
or-
walk in. It is. There are no torches in here.
Okay, I have dark vision.
That's fantastic. Do you want to
He's
make a perception check?
No, he's just bragging about it.
Oh, sorry. I want a stealth check
Right.
from you. Sorry.
Stealth is 27.
Fantastic. Love it. All right. So as you move forward, hold on a second. I'm going to open this up. What you see is a shelf that drops down directly in front of you there, about 10 feet. There's a ladder rung over. Hold on a second. At this end here, there's a ladder rung that goes down the 10 feet. At the bottom, a second. Oh, I gotta go to the other layer. Hold on. GM. Hello, fellows. Layer. Token.
Well, shit.
Why is there a 3?
There's 4, technically.
Yeah, but why is there a 3?
Oh, that showed up? Don't worry about that.
There's
That little guy?
three tile.
Oh, don't worry about that little guy.
There we go. I get it. It's 0.3 in your going through the book. But
Yeah, it apparently revealed it when I did that. Anyways, hold on. Give me 1 second. My dog wants out, of course.
While he's exploring that way, I'm going to have turned to Aiden and be like, you went invisible. How'd you do that? Okay, look, we need to go quiet through here. So you need to be quiet. But if you can go invisible again, stay with us. But that might be useful.
Just remember that just because he's invisible doesn't mean he's silent.
I know, which is why I told
was-
him, be quiet.
I was exceptionally quiet. I had my fingers over my lips the entire time, never uttered a word.
Yeah, but your body makes noise. Okay, just pay attention to everything.
All
Quiet.
right.
With
So,
your
AJ,
mouth
you
and your
can see-
body.
I will
Yeah.
clench my buttocks.
Fantastic. So, AJ, you can see there are 3 wolves at the bottom of this ledge that are chained to a stalagmite coming up out of the ground, and there is a goblin down there with there's a fire pit down by the ladder as well, and he's heating up pokers, and he's going over and he's stabbing or laying it against the wolves at the length of their chain so they can't get away. So he's torturing these animals for fun, basically. He also has a table full of what appears to be like haunches of meat from slain woodland creatures, things like that. It could be a human, you never know. When you get closer to it, you might find out that he's taunting the animals with as well. He's at the bottom of this trench, so there's right where you are right now, that square, that's a ledge. So right, this line that follows here, so that's a ledge. So you're looking down a 10-foot ledge, and he's at the bottom of that right now, and he's busy poking this wolf right now with a hot poker.
Perfect. I'm going to shoot him with my hand crossbow.
Okay.
Do I have advantage because he's preoccupied?
Not on this one, no.
Okay.
You won't have disadvantage though because he's down 10 feet. So.
That is a natty 20 for a 27.
I'm not gonna have you roll damage. When you shoot this arrow, as he is busy sticking this poker to the wolf, the arrow like punches in through the top of his head and down out through the bottom of his chin, so it's sticking out. And
I kind of want to have him fall forwards so the wolf can get him.
You do or you don't?
I do.
Okay, so like that was exactly where I was going with this. And as he like starts to lose consciousness because something has just penetrated his brain and stopped him from moving, he slowly, and you can almost hear the fear in his brain as he's dying and falls forward, because that wolf, as soon as he comes within range, is on him and drags him back in amongst the other wolves, and they tear him to pieces. And when I say pieces, I mean little itty bitty confetti.
Ooh,
perfect. I'm just gonna be like,
I'm very upset I have not been able to kill anything yet.
Probably had copper. I'm gonna look
Right?
at Riven and be like, he probably had copper on him. Damn.
There's a fair chance.
Can I see anything sort of like beyond, sort of like over?
It's very,
over
very
here?
hard to see down into this back area here. You'd have to go down.
The wolves are secure?
The wolves are chained to this pillar here. So this is the maximum that they can reach. Like you can see, so you can go down and go around him, and they won't be able to snag you as you go past over here because of the chain. So they're stuck there, confined to it.
What do you figure? I'm gonna look at Riven and ask, do we continue on this one, or should we continue up the river? What do you figure, Riven?
The wolves
we
are
should
looking
make
at
sure
you.
there is nothing to sneak up behind us. We should clear as we go.
Okay, so we'll climb down and.
But do we free the wolves?
We already did.
No, they're still chained up, so they're not free.
Oh, free. Sorry, I thought he said feed.
yeah.
If you want to feed the wolves, you can. There's all the meat that was on the side table there that the goblin was taunting them with. And they didn't eat the goblin. They literally tore him to pieces, and they're not eating.
They're hungry.
Are they looking like seeing us? What is their reaction?
Well, I mean, these are
If we come down,
these are apex predators, right? Like they're certainly not going to be scared of you, but they are watching you warily. However, they do recognize that AJ was the one who killed that goblin, or at least forced it into their proximity. So they're watching him with very, very keen eyes right now.
I mean, they look intelligent, or like.
I mean, as any dog, but they're not stupid.
So they're not related to Aiden. Okay, gotcha.
So-
Gotcha.
Oh,
While this
shots
is
fired.
going on,
Still out.
Aster is going to indicate to Aiden and Caleth to move up towards the entrance and kind of come on, let's go. And you guys can follow.
I think is there anybody in here who does not have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
I said doesn't have.
Oh, doesn't.
No, I'm good. I have dark vision.
Okay.
Same.
All right. So
I'd be. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Apparently, I do.
you think from a Shadow Realm you'd have dark vision, but I mean,
Right.
Was it Tritons don't have it, which is ridiculous because they'd be swimming in the darkest seas ever, like
Right?
shit like that is kind of ridiculous. But anyways,
Dumb.
I will throw the meat off the table to the wolves.
they immediately kind of drag it into the back corners and start like ripping it. You can tell like these are big animals, but they have not eaten in a long time. They're I don't want to say fully emaciated, but they are definitely kind of like bony ribs, stuff like that. Like they've been down here a long time without being fed. And this is something that goblins do. Anybody who's
warg side of thing, right? Yeah.
Well, they not works. They will train wolves, but they don't train them gently, right? This isn't.
Yeah.
They're brutal in their training of animals when they.
What are they? Are they chained or tied?
No, they are chained. There's a chain, and you can see that there are spikes set in against the what's it called? The pillar here. It's a stalagmite. They're embedded into it. The collars themselves aren't actually very tight, but because the wolves aren't usually pulling away, like pulling their head back, they're usually trying to come forward to attack the thing that is bothering them. It's keeping them in place. So,
how hard would it be to undo one?
Oh shit!
Do you mean from the stalagmite or from its neck?
Either or.
So the stalagmite, you can see there are five. No, there are 3 spikes driven into the pillar, but this is goblin engineering, so it probably wouldn't take much to smash that out, and that would release the chain. To get it off of the head, you'd have to make one hell of an animal handling check to see if they'll accept you coming over and releasing the collar. It's just a snap collar, so all you have to do is like, one of those ones where you just flip up to one side and it will basically pop it open and extend it enough that they can get their head out.
I think if Riven moved towards doing that, Aster would, seeing that, just ask him to hold off for a second.
Well, you can move into the room there, Aster.
Well, I'm just at the entrance. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to be out of range of the wolves, but within range of the steaks or food.
Okay. The food is down by where Riven was, down over here.
Okay.
So the table's down over here.
Yeah, I would have grabbed some of the food and asked Riven to just, I think they're a bit hungry right now. We need to deal with that first, knowing animals well.
He did feed them. He gave them stuff as well. So he didn't just...
All of them or just the one?
Did you
I
give
threw like all 3, yeah. Like,
oh, okay.
I threw the food on the table, right? Just throwing it at him. Riven is going to try very slowly to take a collar off one of the wolves.
Oh, I will stand by with healing word.
All right, so what I need from you is an animal handling check.
Yes. I am not an animal handling kind of guy, but
always ask your teammates to help.
That's actually kind of random. Why wouldn't you be animal
Aster's
handling?
gonna not look directly in the eye, not smiling at the creature, but be give a non-threatening gesture and cautiously take a step forward with Riven to show we're not threatening. Just to aid him a little bit.
Okay, he is right now. Right now, he is muttering under his breath. You can hear him, and he's muttering. You hear words, and he casts guidance.
Hey, there we go.
On himself.
On himself.
Well, he can't rely on you now, can he, there, Aiden?
Right.
I mean, not with that up.
Move up. You're still you're not even in the cave, dude.
That is going to be with guidance a 15.
Oof. Thank goodness. Okay, so with the assistance of Aster and her showing you how to approach animals, because while you certainly appreciate creatures like Alan, he is not a fully wild animal. He is an intelligent creature. These are much more feral creatures, but with Aster's guidance and coaching and understanding of how to do this, you are able to approach the lead wolf, who has basically intersected himself between everyone and his the other two wolves in the area, and very slowly reaching for the collar and easing it off and unbuckling it, and then slowly. Do you actually assist with pulling it off of the head, or do you just, as soon as you've unbuckled it, just back away?
I unbuckle it. I know it's loose, and I back away.
Okay, that wolf it stares at you the entire time. It never growls, but its eyes never leave you the entire time. And it is obviously in a stress pose. It's very much in a, like, every muscle in its body is taut as you're doing this. Once you have backed away, just as a kind of like to shake off the stress kind of thing, not necessarily that it's in the clear, but it feels a little less stressed that you're not close to it. It gives its head a shake, and as it does, the collar kind of like bling, 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 and it realizes, and it gives the quick tug out. And it's free, and it continues to look at you, and then, much like my dog does when she wants a treat and looks at the treat jar, it's going to look at one of the other wolves, and then look back at you, and then look at the other wolf, and then look back at you, and then look back at the other wolf.
All right.
Does it look back at Riven, though, after that?
One more time.
Questions.
Riven will nod. And quietly he'll be like, I too was chained like you, and forced, but I have found my freedom.
So
and your freedom
handling
shall be had as well.
One?
And you go to cast guidance.
Guidance.
That's a good idea here.
Aster's gonna move towards the other wolf and attempt the same thing with the other wolf. Well, he does.
This is going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. Same. This wolf watches you, and while it does snap at your hand a little bit when you get a little close, once you slow down, back up, and come back towards it again, it allows you to unlatch the collar. Aster, I need an animal handling from you too. Unless Riven's going to give you a guidance as well.
I will give her a guidance as well. So you get to roll 1d4 with that.
Okay, well, I got 18 plus 2, and then
Aiden,
plus 2,
you've got
so
the spell.
22.
All right. So you both managed to unlatch these wolves from their collars. As soon as the third wolf's collar hits the ground, there's a reason why wolves are considered fast. These animals bolt past you. They don't try to attack anybody, but they go up the wall, over the edge, and then out. They go storming out through the front, and
as soon as they come over the edge, Aiden goes invisible.
So do the wolves, apparently.
And they book. All right.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events. I'm gonna come into the room and so.
Now that they're gone, can I loot the pieces of the body?
There is. You find a small silver key that belongs to a lock that was holding them to this pillar. It's a tiny little, like, just single pin key. That's all it is. But it's silver. It is actual silver. And AJ, are you still down over that area?
Sorry.
AJ?
Oh, AJ.
Sorry, say again?
Are you down in that area, though?
Yeah, I'm checking out this side of the room.
Okay, so down on this side of the room, you see there is a... where that goblin got, like, ripped to shreds, there is a bit of an alcove. Hold on a second. Where's my touch it? Here we are. Against this. Well, this is a recessed hole But down out of that hole is flowing a small trickle of water.
Okay.
But over against this wall where that water is gathering are like, it's a deep, deep hole. And there's like bones and blood and like, it just seems to be like a receptacle where they were just dumping shit.
Oh, okay.
Going up here, this is a whole lot of like, it's a collapsed tunnel, but it goes up and you can see there's like, it's hard to see, but there is definitely a small hole that seems to come up way above, but it is a very, very tough climb. It is a significant angle. The ground that is like everything on it is loose. There is no solid ground there because this is a collapse.
Okay.
So climbing it would be difficult. It appears to be about 30 feet long, and it's like I said, it's at a significant angle. It's not impossible to climb, but you might make some noise trying to get to the top.
Does it look like anything has you like? I mean, would there be?
No, there's just some water trickling down through there,
Oh,
and you
okay.
can see there's just like waste, offal shit.
So just a dead end. Okay.
Yeah, could be.
Do I hear anything?
Aster,
Could be.
Give me a perception check.
Aster says to Caliph, do you think
That is
they
a
took Gundren
dirty
this way?
20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
You think you can hear stuff up there, but with the water running out past over here and that falls coming down, it is very, very hard to make out distinct noises. Like you're not sure what you're hearing, but you do think you hear something besides just the water, the trickle of water that's coming down that spillway.
Okay. I'll join back over with everyone else.
Okay.
So Aster asks Caliph if she thinks Gundren came through this cave or she has any idea. Do you think this is the way we should find Gundren? I'm worried about him.
Insight check. I'm just kidding.
Hey Matt, is that your fan going there, buds?
No, I don't think so.
What do you think, Chayse?
Goes away when you mute yours. I don't know. We're getting some.
Oh. I'll go on mute unless I'm talking then. It's fine.
Okay. Sorry. It's just. Caliph, what do you want to do?
Caliph is still just very much like tunnel vision. We had task. Deliver the goods.
Deliver the goods.
Which are back there.
Yep.
I mean, we gotta get these goods over to where we were supposed to. What do you think we should be doing?
AJ's just going to speak up and say, I don't know what task you have, but if Gundren is here, I will find him. And I'm going to climb all the way back up to the top.
All right.
And
What options are there? Fantastic.
keep going. AJ doesn't give a fuck what your mission is.
Right?
So I'm going to climb
Griffin
up
agrees.
and stealthily head over here just so I can see a little bit farther up the river and down there.
Give me a stealth roll.
That is a 16.
16. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna reveal some stuff. Excuse
Caliph
me.
is just gonna sigh and like watch him like scuttle away. Being like,
Yeah. Sorry, Aster. AJ doesn't get fuck.
Scuttle.
Well,
All right.
Aster's gonna move here and look across the river.
All right, hold on a second. Oh, right, wrong thing. That's why. All right, give me 1 second here. So as AJ moves forward, he sees that this curve in the path leads under a bridge that's about 15-20 feet up. And on that bridge, slowly walking across right now, is what appears to be some sort of a goblin sentry. He's got his sword, his sheath, he's got his bow, but he's just like dragging his feet. He's obviously bored. He doesn't like this fucking duty. Who likes fucking sentry duty, right? So he is just wandering. With your stealth roll, it does not appear that he's seen you. You can also see there is another spillway to your left that heads to the west, but there's a from what you can see, there is the same thing as that other basically a collapsed area right here. So it's all gravelly, loose rock, shale, and then there's a level platform here, but you can't see too far beyond it because you're still around the curve a little bit. But you can see there's a flattened area over here, and then this is all.
I don't know what you're clicking on. I don't see anything.
Oh, hold on a second.
You need
How about now? See that now?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this is all scramble, and this is a flat platform area. And then, your goblin's up here. You can see him. And he's currently headed to the northwest, so he's going to be heading this way. And there is...
Is he looking down this way?
Well, he's kind of like...
dragging his feet.
Yeah, he's supposed to be looking down, and he does glance every once in a while as he's moving, but he's really just kind of like kicking a rock along the bridge and, knocking it off from the thing. You can see that at the other side, under the bridge, there is a small, spot that you could possibly climb, but it's a straight vertical climb up about 10-15 feet.
Okay. AJ wants it. When I look down here, I don't notice anything particular.
Down here, like I said, you just see this is a scramble area, so it looks like a collapsed area cave. So it's all like gravel and loose stone and big stones that all are not, it's not stable in any way, right? It's like something has washed that out. And then up
AJ.
at the center, you can see there is a platform area, but it doesn't look great.
Okay. With my awesome stealth roll, can AJ sneak up to being sort of under the bridge and be able to track where he is? And when I have an opportune moment, I'd like to shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay.
I would like to kill someone as well, also too.
Are you going to tell anybody what you're seeing, AJ?
Into the river at this point and
Nope,
is starting to move
keep
up,
going forwards.
but indicate to Aiden and Kayla that they should follow quietly.
Okay, so I need a stealth roll from you, Aster.
Yeah, Riven will move up as well.
I need a roll from you there, Riven, as well, but with disadvantage because you're in plate, I believe.
17 for Esther.
Okay.
Wouldn't
Riven?
the waterfall kind of mute his plate?
To a degree, yeah, and that's lowering the goblin's perception, but...
Scroll.
So if I can, I'd like to shoot the goblin on the bridge before these guys come up.
All right, make me an attack roll.
Okay.
I know you don't have advantage.
Make the attack roll, and then I'll tell you my stealth.
What is my hand crossbow? Where am I? My hand crossbow is +7, so that is a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll me damage.
1.
And that is a 6, and a 5 is 11 points of damage.
Oof. So Goblin Boy takes the crossbow bolt up through the chin, right through his brain, doesn't make a noise, and falls off the far side and splatters down into the... But with the noise of the water flowing here, there's barely a thud.
Oh, that's good, because I rolled a 4.
Do I have to, how deep is the creek, is the river thing?
Oh, it's only 3 or 4 feet.
Oh, okay. I'd like to...
It's slow moving. It's flashing out. You can see there's
that,
little...
area to climb up.
Okay. So have you got anything to climb with?
Not that sticks out, that sort of I don't have climbing gear. I have some rope I could maybe throw up, but...
Do you have a grappling hook?
Nothing specific, no.
Okay. Well, you're going to have disadvantage for the acrobatics check.
Okay.
Because this is slippery rock, because there's water flowing past here. It's...
It was a 19 and an 18.
All right. You are easily able to ascend up onto the ledge there.
Okay.
Does anybody else follow him?
Aster's gonna continue to follow up in the river, but not... Like, I'm just gonna stay here for a sec, and I'm gonna watch everyone else to make sure they come with us.
Yeah, I'll just follow along the side of the river as well.
What's around this corner here?
Make me a perception check.
Well, I should be able to see 60 feet.
And I have no idea where Aiden is because he's invisible. I'm like, Aiden, are you here?
It's a 15.
You can see that the path carries on. There appears to be like, you can see rocks wedged in here where the water is coming through. So it looks like the water level is actually much higher there. It's almost like not a natural dam, but there's definitely something going on there. And then just to the right, you can see there's a staircase, a not natural staircase, poorly chipped it to the rocks that leads down to the south.
Does it look like it would loop back around to this bridge?
It's possible, but you're not sure.
Let's go take a peek.
Are you going stealthy?
Sure.
Roll me a stealth. With disadvantage, because you're you.
Yeah, that's another 4.
Yes.
Okay, and you step right to the center of that tunnel there?
Yeah.
As you do so... Hold on a second. Do. That's what you can see there, but also... Anytime. Quit fighting me. Oh, right. That's why it's fighting me. Boink.
Boink.
This goblin sentry, again, sees you appear and lets loose with an arrow.
All right. I will also let loose of the Naginata.
Okay, well, that's more than 10 feet. I know it looks like 10 feet, but it's actually going up.
Quiet.
So he's just out of your range. He's about 15 feet. I know it says 10, but it's an up. It's that whole a squared plus b squared equals c squared, yeah?
I'll give you a fucking c squared.
Okay, so he's going to take a shot at you.
Right?
You get to kill something.
Maybe.
Get him.
That is a 17 plus, where's the goblin bows? I think it's a 3 they have. Hold on a second.
Get him or get godded by him.
Where's my goblins? Goblins. Ah, there we are, goblin. Plus 4. Okay, so 17 plus 4, 21. Does a 21 hit?
Yep.
Okay, so you take 5 damage from him.
5 damage, all right?
And now I need you guys to roll initiative.
Yay!
Because now you've done it.
Oof.
All right.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, hold on one second.
Oh, sorry.
I need to get my stuff going again for initiative trekking. All right, so do we have anybody in the 20 to 25s?
Nope.
Nobody in the 20 to 25s?
Nope.
Here.
Negative.
It's 2 and 1. Well, fantastic. Well, good news is the goblins rolled really low. All right, so no 25s to 20s. Do we have any 15s to 20s?
I have a 17.
So first one is a 17.
18.
Oh, Cat's got an 18. So Aster 18.
And Aiden has a 17 as well.
So Riven and Aiden both have 17s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who, and I believe Aiden had the higher dex.
Yeah.
I got a +3, yeah.
You're not going to get to kill anything again.
Well, everything's in
I'm
front
kidding.
of me.
Aiden's way over there, though.
Riven,
Yeah.
17. All right, so do we have anybody who is 10 to 15?
Me.
No? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Ah, double digits. 11.
Beth got an 11. All right. Do we have anybody 5 to 10?
I am number 7.
Number 7.
Second. So AJ's a 7. And 1 to 5. Is that it? Everyone?
Nobody's saying shit.
What did Chayse get?
11.
11.
Oh.
Yeah, double digits.
2 digits, Chayse.
I know.
All right. So, first up is Aster.
I'm gonna have a nap.
All right.
Aster is okay. Well, did we hear what's happening? I mean,
I don't know. Give me a perception check.
yeah.
You
I
can
don't know
probably
what's
see.
happening. Oh,
if
I
that
got
hit
good
with an arrow.
perception. 18 plus. Yeah, 22.
You actually see Riven get struck by an arrow
All right.
from around the corner, but you can't see anything aside from that.
So my pull out my rapier, jump out of the water, and run my full distance up the stairs past him at whatever just hit him.
God damn it! Let me kill something.
No.
All right. So you're making an attack.
Yep.
Right.
My rapier.
Your rapist wit.
Plus, where's my plus?
Her
5.
rapist
18 to hit.
Say that again.
18 to hit.
18 to hit. And 18 will hit. Roll damage.
Okay. What is that? Hold on. That's the wrong dice. Helps if I roll the right dice. A D8. Okay, here we go. And I got a 8.
You got an 8.
Yeah.
Okay. That is
There's
enough. There's more.
There's more where that came from.
That is enough to kill that goblin. So he die. Falls down. However, you can see another goblin over to your left.
All right. So I'm going to yell to Riven. There's another one. Don't worry.
Right?
Don't worry.
You will have your vengeance.
All right. So that is Aster's turn. Aiden, you're up. What are you doing?
Everybody's back there. Well, everybody's up front fighting. I'm invisible. Okay, so I have a question about invisibility.
Okay. What's your
If
question?
you attack, you become visible.
Yes.
Yes.
If you
When
cast a
I
spell,
turn
you become
invisible,
invisible.
everything on me turns invisible.
Yes.
Okay, including my weapons.
Yes.
Okay, how far out do they have to
Oh.
be before they are no longer invisible?
As soon as you drop it, as soon as it leaves your hand, it becomes visible.
Okay. Okay, so if I was blindfolded and I turn invisible, do I see through the blindfold?
No.
Yes. Yes, it's gone. It's invisible.
Right?
Well, that's interesting. But you're not blindfolded.
No.
Can we
but-
focus on what's happening here?
So, yes. But I had this question earlier, and
Where are we going with this, counselor? Because I need to know.
Well, in case I'm ever captured, and
Oh my
they fucking-
God, are you serious?
And now I'm like, now I can see where I'm going.
Okay. So,
But it's also gonna bite me in the ass because
You're
I'm
in a
afraid of
fight.
heights.
there's
I'm
stuff
afraid of
I
going
will
on.
get another rock and hit you with it.
Okay, so
Okay, I have.
Aiden Moneypenny blows his turn thinking about being blindfolded.
Well, yeah, and I'm talking with Caitlin about it all.
Okay.
And I was like, see, when I'm invisible, everything else is invisible about me as well. You see, and then I'll turn invisible, and I'll like pull my sword out, and then I'll turn visible again. And I was like, see, you didn't even see that I had it at that time. It's very. It's going to take some time to work on this. And that's my
Hey,
turn.
hey,
Yourself
Riven,
out loud.
it's your turn. What do you want to do, Riven?
Yeah.
Riven's gonna squeeze past Aster and attack that guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
And that is going to be... Come on, I only want to fucking attack. And...
Kill something.
That is going to be a 13.
13. I think that's a hit.
Goblins, so.
No, it's not. It's a miss. You miss.
All right, then... Fuck. Kill anything.
Just stab the dead one just to feel good.
Bullshit. That's what this is.
Poor Riven. All right, do you want to do you have a bonus action? Do you?
Bonus action. I probably do have bonus actions. What my bonus action? What do I have for bonus actions? Yes, bonus action. My cloak will billow out majestically.
Make me
I'm in a strong breeze.
Make me a intimidation check.
That's something I'm actually not proud. It's gone. It was the one. It was my new one. I need that. It rolls good. An intimidation check. That's going to be. Where's that? Scroll. That is going to be 24.
Cool. Wow. The goblin that you just swung at is assuming that you actually missed on purpose and is currently cowering a little bit
Good.
from you.
All right,
You're up.
I gotta find the die drop.
You go find your dice. Caleb, what are you going to do? You can hear something is occurring up and beyond. What do you want to do? Caleb? Are you muted? Yeah, you're muted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Come on, Caleb. Get some energy. Caffeine, coffee, Red Bull, vodka. What
Beer.
Ooh, yeah.
All of the above.
do you want to do? You can follow up and around the tunnel. You could try to climb the wall, but it's going to take double your movement to do so.
I'll just follow up.
Okay. Stopping there, I guess. Yeah.
Really
That's your,
is-
your
that's as far as I
distance.
can go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So after Kalith, Riven and Aster. Actually, Kalith might even be able to see the goblin. The one goblin is going to sprint over. He grabs a chain that's against this wall here, and he pulls it hard. And when he does so, the rocks that are currently occupying this space here and are, 5 or 6 feet tall and holding back the water in this pool,
No.
flood out and release it.
Well, that's a dick move.
It really is. No.
So, as
just
that
move
happens, I need Caliph and Aiden to make me a... Where is it? I need you to make me a dex save.
Nope.
As the water from that initial dam comes rushing, flooding down this tunnel, huge surge, overwhelms the entire tunnel. It's not just in this small creek bed now, it's taken over the entire tunnel. So I need a dex save from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride it outside with a natural 1.
Oh, boy, oh.
What about you there,
Still
Caliph?
talking to himself.
14 plus 3 is a 17.
All right, you make it. So you are able to basically jump up and grab a hold of the wall as this wave of water rushes past you. Aiden, you're slammed by this giant tsunami-sized bit of water. You are swept all the way down and out of the
Down
tunnel.
it.
Is he visible? Does he turn visible to anyone who is looking?
Well, he's underwater, so.
I mean,
Um,
was I attacked?
I mean, the water was
You've taken-
attacking you.
You've also taken damage, though. So as you are thrown out through the...
Taking damage doesn't make you turn invisible.
Doesn't it?
It's
Oh.
taking the
Being
attack.
attacked.
So
Taking
Aiden, you take 3 points
have
of
no
bludgeoning
clue.
damage as you are tossed unceremoniously out the tunnel entrance into the view of Alan, Rickton, and Lord Chandral
Well,
as you come tumbling out onto the ground there.
Nice.
I will emerge from the edge of the bank. I will take a couple of steps in and say,
You're not doing anything until your turn, mister.
they have
Get back in the
everything
water.
under control.
It just came down here to tell everyone. Yeah.
Came out here to look after you.
Attaboy. Way to help those guys.
Just let you know we're all okay.
Okay. As that happens, Aster and Riven, you can see that there's a second wall
Oh no.
further and beyond that. And there's a goblin standing right beside it. After that goblin has gone, it is now AJ's turn. AJ, what would you like to do?
There's 3 of them there. I'm gonna sneak up this way and have a look down this tunnel.
He
Okay.
doesn't know the don't split the party rule yet.
Yeah, apparently.
AJ's used to being on his own.
It's fair.
Okay.
I didn't
From
split
there,
You can see-
I returned
keep
with the
going.
already split party.
You only got 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I know. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's good.
30 would be where I am now.
I think 30's here, is it not?
Potato.
Depends
I
how
go
you feel
diagonal
about
through
Well,
it.
that
diagonals.
changes what you can see, my friend, yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm staying hidden, so.
5, 10. No,
I'll give you
that's
30 there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you may want to stay hidden, but you're going to have to give me a stealth roll.
30, 20.
Okay, dirty 20 is enough. I will open up some stuff here that you can see.
More rocks.
Oh yeah, way more rocks.
Okay,
Just
do I?
Hold on,
I'm
I'm
not-
not done. I'm not done.
My son has left the rock staring contest up in our toilet door, so every time I go in there and close the door, there's a picture of the rock staring at you, and he's written "rock staring contest."
Fantastic.
It's
All right.
disturbing.
So AJ,
Yep.
you see
Ooh.
more goblins.
Nope.
Okay.
Sildar.
You can't see that,
Nope. I don't know.
but AJ sees a human who looks like he has been beaten within an inch of his life. He is currently chained with his hands behind his back. He is stripped down to nothing but basically a pair of like breeches, like underpants.
Underoos?
Yeah.
Riches.
And there's a couple of goblins around him, and they are still kicking the shit out of him.
Oh,
As one does.
damn.
As
Okay.
one does.
I am going to, because I'd assume I still have my action I can use.
You do.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot this closest goblin with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Well,
As
I'm
one
really gonna
does.
have to add some fucking more people to the fucking initiative order, apparently.
Ooh. What's my hand crossbow? So I rolled an 18.
Yeah, you're gonna hit. Roll me damage.
Scroll up, damn you. And hand crossbow is 26. Ooh, so that is 9 damage.
Okay, that goblin drops dead with the crossbow through the back of his skull.
Sweet. So from here, I don't know if it'll help, but can I bonus action hide?
You can try.
You get certainly.
That's
try.
just stealth, right?
I mean, there's
No.
There's-
Do you have that as a bonus action?
he does as a rogue.
Yeah?
Should, yeah.
Yeah, we have cunning action.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Second level.
So I 22 for stealth.
Okay, so you fade into the shadows against that wall, but I mean, it's kind of obvious where your arrow came from, and
Yep.
you might be visited by some friends here shortly. Give me a second.
But
I need to roll some initiatives here.
Did it come from this area or did it come from this area? They're going to take at least 6 seconds to figure that out.
Right. I think you're overestimating there, but. Oh shit! That's all right. That's 3 of them. Let's put those in.
3.
Yeah. Hold on a second here.
To make the map smaller so I can fit everything in now.
Right? Stupid rat.
They've got names. I forgot.
You've named your goblins?
Well, that's how I
Does
get
that-
them.
Does that mean if they roll a nat 1, there's a penalty? Are we doing that?
No, not for these guys. This just allows me to track them.
Are they named characters?
Right? That's
They're
what
not
I'm
characters.
saying. NPCs?
Hold on. Wolf, you've opened up a can there, AJ.
Opened
I
up
mean-
a can of whoop-ass.
I haven't started to rage
I kind
yet.
of feel like that's
Gone on
AJ's
rampage.
thing, is opening up a can.
It's just usually a can of whoop-ass.
Put in Herc and Lurk.
Herc and lurk. Nice.
All right.
Uh-oh, buddy. Bear up, Matt.
When the DM
Well, I
laughs,
just want to
you
say
know it's
there's
never
one less.
Say again.
I just want to say there's one less.
There is one less. You are correct. He is.
When do rogues
Soon-
get a
soon-
second attack?
AJ's gonna be running back towards us, and there's like a huge mob behind him chasing. It's gonna be like Indiana Jones. Homage.
All right. There we go. So that's the end of that round. So we start the new one with first guy out the gate is Perk.
Perk.
Perk is that?
Perk. Oh, I gotta bring those guys all to the fucking.
Perk. Not Perk.
Who's Perk?
He's perky.
Perk is that?
Yeah, when do we get a second attack? I thought we got a second attack somewhere in rogue.
No, not for a
Level
while.
5.
You have 2 weapon fighting though, right?
Um,
So you can do like dagger.
So this goblin goes running by. And a 20 and an 8. Advantage. What was your stealth check again?
It's like 22, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy spots you as he's running past and immediately turns to attack and screeches. This area here is like almost impossible to go up and down. So they don't expect an attack because it's also like a massive drop. So shooting over that would be a miracle shot. And although that was a great shot, it wasn't that great a shot. So he's going to make an attack against AJ.
Oh, where'd he come from?
Plus, where's my goblins? Goblins! It's your scimitar. Plus 4. So does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so you take 5 damage from that. And then that goblin is going to disengage. Oh no, he's already used all his movement. Never mind. He is stuck where he is. So that's his turn. Next guy up is Aster.
Oh.
What are you going to do, Aster?
Okay.
So you've got your two goblins over here you can see.
Right.
And you can see that there's that collapsible bridge or water spot again down over here.
Yeah. He is in range. Can I move through the first goblin? Is that a thing I can do?
You can go around him if you want, and you won't engage, or sorry, you won't get a
opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack because you're going around and you're
I'll
not
stay
leaving
in
his...
range.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and the one near the second wall, I'm gonna attack him with my rapier in hand.
This guy, right?
And a slashing attack. Yeah, that guy.
Okay. Fire it up. What do you got?
Alrighty. So to hit, I get a this is 17 plus 5, so 23.
It sounds like a hit.
Math.
Roll damage.
Probably a hit. All right, 8 plus 3, so 6 plus 3, 9.
Okay, that goblin. Yeah, you slide it right through his ribs, out through his lungs, and he coughs and dies on the side trying to reach for the chain.
Now, I have a 2-weapon fighting ability.
Okay.
Can I do a second attack? No?
That's a great question.
With my dagger?
You have 2-weapon fighting?
Yeah, I have 2-weapon fighting, so I have a rapier in one hand. Can I, pull out my dagger?
Light finesse?
Yeah.
It is.
Dagger is light finesse, so you can.
So you will make the attack, but you will not have your what's it called?
Ability modifier on the damage.
Yeah.
Unless
So
let me just wait. 2-weapon dual wielding or is a combat mechanic. 2 light weapons.
I just want to know if I could stab the other guy that I'm flanking with my dagger.
Yes.
In my other hand.
You will have
As my
advantage
bonus
because
action.
he is on the opposite side of Riven.
Yeah,
Now, do you actually have the 2-weapon fighting style?
I do. It's
All right.
a bonus action, 2-weapon fighting.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
Removes the restriction about not adding your modifier to the damage of your bonus attack. So you can add your modifier to the damage if you have 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab my dagger and I'm gonna try and stab the other guy on the I'm gonna whip around and try and stab the other guy in the neck that I'm flanking with you for.
Just killing everybody but me.
Not. Yeah, I think that's just a D4. Oh, first I gotta roll a hit. So 9 plus 5, 14.
14 is a miss.
Okay, so I miss.
You missed with that second one. Hey, Riven,
Right.
good news. There's one guy
It's
still
yours.
alive.
All yours.
One guy still left.
One guy still left. But it's not your turn yet.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, buddy. There's a whole bunch of dudes. Where's Dirk?
We
There's
don't know
Dirk.
about.
2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, you can get there. All right, Dirk. This guy comes charging down the hall. He is now flanking AJ, who has been exposed by the previous attack.
AJ, you're exposed.
Oh, no. Is that what I think it is? That's a really hard dice to read. Oh, no, thank God. Whew. Oh, no, this green dice I have has a weird design for the 20. But it looks a lot like the 18. It's got the Dungeons and Dragons little, what's that called? The whatever, I can't remember.
Yeah,
Ampersand. Yeah.
Ampersand?
Ampersand.
That's it. Yeah. But it looks very similar to an 18, but he rolled 2 18s. 18 plus, where's the scimitar?
I have a die that looks like that.
18 plus 4. So 22 to hit there, AJ?
It's terrible. That way.
AJ?
That's not me, that's Matt.
Yep. Sorry.
There
I
you
was on mute.
You take another 5 points of damage from that goblin. And
Just
after that, it's now Aiden's turn. Aiden, what are you doing?
Hey.
I'd be like, well, you all look absolutely fine here. Back to the fight, and I will run 30 meters.
You can dash if you want.
Oh, double move.
Yeah.
I will run.
You can use your action to dash. 60 feet, yeah.
60 would get you up with Caleb.
No, that far? I thought each one of these was 10.
could get up onto the bank
go
with
there 5.
AJ too.
You can get all the way to there.
Yeah.
Don't go by line of sight. That doesn't work.
I wish to run line of sight.
That's not how that works.
It's bullshit.
So you
I
can
will,
actually go beside her if you want, but you can stay here as well. You still have 5 feet of movement, so you can with your dash. But you have no action now, so you can bonus action if you have it.
I will bonus action splash chunks on the floor, because that's probably the furthest Aiden has run in a very, very long time.
You vomit. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That was
There's
30
still enough water
feet.
kind of streaming by. It kind of like
60.
just flushes away with down
Oh,
past your
60.
shoes,
That's
gets it
fair.
on your boots.
Yeah.
All right, so Aiden, that's your move.
Yep.
Well, next up is Herc. Where's Herc?
Who the fuck's a Herc?
Well, there's Herc. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, he can't get. Well, Herc can get to there, so he can't quite get to AJ, but he's coming to say hello. He does have a short bow, though. Nah, he's got a scimitar. All right. Who's after Herc? Is Riven. Riven, it's your turn. You have a
Okay.
chance, Riven. You
Kill
have a chance.
something!
All right. What is in this room? Like, is there more stuff to this room? Because you're not showing me the back corner there.
Come on, just Jakai.
Kill the thing.
Can I help you?
A little bit. All right. Look at that.
Well, I can't look at that. So what did you roll?
Well, with advantage, because I'm flanking. I rolled a 20 and a 13, so I'm gonna
Nat
take that
20?
natty 20.
Sure. Roll your damage.
I will. I'm not gonna draw a card because this guy will not survive.
You are correct.
That is going to be 14.
Damage? Yeah, he's toast.
Just wait. No, that's not all.
Up.
16 points of damage.
Yeah, he is split from nose to navel.
Right?
So yeah, you hack him right down the center, spraying Aster with blood and viscera.
Right?
First the cloak, now the blood. Jeez.
Agent Starling, I'm fitting through my wrists. Look at the blood.
While you can't
Yeah.
see anything, make me a perception check there, Riven.
All right. That is a. What do I add to that? I think it's 3. That's dirty 20.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Dear
you definitely
Dave,
you hear the
dang.
sound of fighting coming from over where AJ climbed that wall.
All right, so I was going to make my way over that way anyways.
Making your way.
Because it looks like that just loops back to the wolves. And so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
40. You can dash.
No, I
Yeah,
already
we
did.
already
Oh, he
used
took it as
that.
action.
Yeah.
All right, so that is Riven's turn. It is now
Actually,
actually
Bonus action. Decapitate.
bonus action. Yeah, I do have a bonus action I could probably take. Yep.
spit it out, man.
I just wanted to look. Bonus action. Riven steps there, and it just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to show up, and he just
Should be able to see to hear.
and he just steps out of the shadow. Like he's walking on the bridge. Pow! Steps like in some shadow. Pow! Steps out next to that goblin.
Fantastic,
Jesus.
love it. Unfortunately, you can't do anything. So
No.
it is now Lurk's turn. Lurk. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, he can get to there. All right, Lurk. Lurk moves up. And he's going to attack AJ.
Does he jump over his buddies?
Oh, you can move past your allies. What's that? That's a 13 plus... Where's my goblins? Plus 4. Does a 17 hit you, AJ?
Yep.
Fuck. Okay. You take 5 more scimitar damage as he slashes across your body. That is Lurk's turn. After Lurk is Kaleth. Kaleth, make me a perception check.
Okay.
You would have seen Riven run across.
Yeah, you would have seen Riven run, but I just make me a perception check.
Yeah, zoom in. Well, I mean, I just rolled a 20.
Oh, fantastic. There you go.
It-
You
yeah.
hear the sounds of fighting going on down that hallway. So, you can dash as well if you'd like.
Okay, I only calculated how much my normal movement would be, which put me here.
Just do a double and... Yeah, you can get right to that spot behind Riven.
Yep.
Alright.
As a
Do you have a
bonus
bonus
action,
action?
can I do defensive stance?
You absolutely can. As long as that's your... Alright, so you go into a defensive stance. That's the extent of your turn. So next up is... Hey! Yemic joins the fray.
Ooh.
Yemic.
Emic.
Yemic.
His name doesn't rhyme.
His name does not rhyme. And he is actually a named character.
Oh.
Yemic utilizes his short bow to take a shot at...
AJ's going down.
well, he can
Same.
see AJ, but he can also see Riven behind him. Riven just kind of fucking poofed in like dark cloud. So he's going to take a shot at him.
I'm assuming with the huge crowd of people, he's gonna shoot at someone at
Absolutely.
disadvantage.
He's got 50. Well, he won't have disadvantage. Riven will get half.
I would have 3/4 cover.
I'll give you half.
Who's the guy?
What do you mean, who's the guy?
Who's shooting?
Yemic.
Where-
The guy from the back.
And you're a big tall guy.
They're short.
These guys are 3 foot tall, and you're 6 foot tall.
Who's
Yeah.
the guy?
You got half cover. It's +2 to your armor. I rolled a 15, and they have a... Where's their...
4.
+4 to hit, so that's a 19 to hit. Does a 19 hit you with a bonus to your armor?
What's my plus?
+2.
2.
+2. Yep, that hits.
Okay, so you're going to take 5 points of damage from an
Right.
arrow as it thunks into you again. That's the end of Yemic's turn. And he's cursing at you in Goblin. You're not sure what it says. Oh, no, it's Goblin 8. He's dead. So he's fucking X'd out. Next up is AJ.
AJ just gonna kind of calmly look around and
This is fine.
world's on fire. It's totally fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This is what we call a
I am-
target-rich environment, AJ.
Yeah, I know. I am going to. So, would it be the same thing if I like super damage somebody? Would that damage carry on to its partner? Like, if I was to
Okay.
or if I was to pull out my rapier, could I stab through 2 of them if I had lots of damage?
The problem with doing that is if you guys can do it, then I can do it. So
Yeah, I just don't assume. The problem.
Well, here's the thing, right? It's the damage is like if the guy's got 4 hit points left and you roll a 9.
then
That
you
extra
roll a 9. That's how she rolls. I get it, but again, if I have guys who are doing the same thing, then you guys are taking that as well. So
Yeah, no.
well, I appreciate.
I'll take it, right? Like if
I'll bet you'll take it. And
But-
that
Okay,
works.
well then,
That works
I
at
am
this level.
going to,
At higher levels, that does not scale with you guys. That's the problem.
I'm gonna snap out my rapier and I'm gonna try and stab this guy in the throat.
This guy here?
Yeah.
Okay.
My rapier. Rapier is
As a
+7.
rogue, you should be able to make a bonus action attack as well. You just won't be able to add your dex modifier to your attack.
I don't see that in cunning. I can dash, disengage, or hide.
No, no, no.
That's not cunning.
it's light finesse weapon with a light finesse weapon.
Because you're using rapier and a
so then-
dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Or-
can make 2 attacks technically. That's
Okay,
what to
so-
remember. That's Vex and Vax, right? So Vex did that all the time.
Okay.
Bonus action dagger.
Okay, so then I'm
Dagger,
gonna rapier
dagger.
this guy.
Okay.
And
Give
I'm
me a
gonna
roll.
dagger this guy.
Okay.
So that was 22 for the first with my rapier.
Oh yeah, that hits. Yeah. Roll me damage.
Take it.
I think. Kind of damage on the rapier is 28 plus 5. So 5 and 5 is 10 for damage.
That goblin is speared through the heart and drops to the ground. Make
Okay,
your attack
and
against
then-
the other one.
With the one just above me, I'm gonna try and slash him with my dagger. That is a natty 20 for a
Whoa.
27.
Okay. Roll your damage and we'll double
Yes.
it. So I'm gonna roll 2 dice. You can either.
I rolled a 6 and another 6, so 12 damage from my dagger.
Oh, look at you going, just
Rogues
fucking
for
slaughtering
the
them.
win.
Drop everywhere, right? Fucking
Then I am
Shoot
also.
up.
Oh, I guess I can't bonus action disengage, can I?
cannot
Go.
because you use your bonus action to attack.
Yeah, if I move, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity. But if I stay here, yeah, I'll just stay.
Welcome to Rogue Life, my friend. Welcome
I mean-
to Rogue Life.
He may get an attack of opportunity, but he may also miss.
That is true. You
Yeah.
might miss. Next up. Oh, okay. As you guys are standing here, and AJ has just slaughtered, AJ and Riven can both see Sildar Hallwinter. And while the old fella was down on the ground, or down on his knees getting beaten, when he sees you guys appear and start fighting, you don't expect an old dude to be this spry. His hands are clasped behind him or chained behind him. He does a quick roll backwards over, and you see he kind of disappears for a second, and then he reappears and strikes at Emic from behind with a sword that has appeared in his hand and is a beautiful gleaming piece of equipment for certain. He's gonna roll. He's got a 14 plus. Where's his sword? Sorry, I gotta get to the right screen here with this guy. Where is it? Plus 9 to hit. Jesus Christ! Yeah, he smokes Enoch from behind. Holy shit! When you build a guy,
Killed my own guy.
you might have killed Emic. Yeah, poor old Emic has a bad day. He doesn't even get to see his lines.
Oh.
Emic is slaughtered from behind, and Sildar Hallwinter goes into the same defensive pose that you see Caliph in. Getting ready to do stuff. That is the end of his turn because he goes into that. But after him is, while you're standing here, the only guys who can see this are probably AJ and maybe Riven. A goblin comes running up. There's a lower level here, and it doesn't look right. The only way to describe it is its features have melted, kind of like you guys remember the original RoboCop after the guy gets flooded by radioactive waste.
Yep.
Same kind of thing, a little less melty and a little more cohesive. And in place of one arm, he's actually got like a tentacle. And he's going to make an attack against Sildar. And it is muttering in all sorts of... It's up close. Yeah, he's going to hit him. With that arm. And Sildar... didn't see him coming. And so he's
Oh, you
struck
never
from-
see the tentacle guy coming.
and so Sildar appears he has been knocked unconscious. Bloop. Donk.
That was fast.
Well, I mean, he was beaten to within an inch of his life. So, I'm gonna put him down there. Oh, did I click the wrong guy? I clicked the wrong guy, I think.
Yeah, you did.
So he is down on the ground and desperately in need of aid. But that is the end of Grumpy's turn. But Lumpy is going to come tearing up the stairs.
What stairs?
well,
that was Grumpy. That wasn't Lumpy.
That was
what the
Grumpy.
fuck does Lumpy look like?
Grumpy and Lumpy look the same. They are not. He's going to rush up here, and he's going to attack AJ with that weird tentacle arm as well. Well, the good news is he doesn't have advantage, though. What's that? 12. 12 plus 3. Or is it a 4? No, it's a 4. 16. Does a 16 hit?
Tentacle arm would be
16 meets.
like a disadvantage for life.
Okay. You are going to take 5 points of damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution save.
Tentacle arm, though, think about like opening jars. Fuck, so much easier.
Or like catching it in your fucking zipper.
Well, if it's got
16.
the grippies.
Oh, you make it. Okay, so that's good. You feel that when this tentacle hits you, you can feel the hooks inside of the suction cups latch into your skin and tear across. And as it's doing it, you can feel like a cold, burning sensation enter the wound. And for a second, you feel stiff. Your body goes almost rigid, but you're able to shake it off.
I feel sus.
Yeah, that's not good. Goblin 2 and 3 are already dead over there, so that restarts our turn base. So we go back up to the top with Perk. Is Perk dead? Perk is dead, I think. Yeah, Perk's dead. All right, so Perk's toast. So that means it's Aster's turn.
Oh, all the action's way up there.
Action is indeed way up there.
Oh, well, Aster's gonna run after the action. So 25, 30, and then I'll dash. 50, 20. Can I get past anyone, or is it really
you can
narrow?
Past your allies.
25. So I can be basically kind of like right there.
You can go here. You can't stand on top of your allies. You have to be in your own spot, but you can move past them.
All right.
Okay.
I will be there.
You have a bonus action.
Oh, I dashed.
You did.
You can bonus action dash.
Bonus action attack.
Oh.
No, he's right. He's right. You're a rogue.
Bonus action dash.
I'm a
Bonus
rogue.
action dash.
And then just do a regular
Bonus action
attack.
was dash, and that means I still have an action, right?
There we go.
Ah!
You can help out. Lumpy is right there, lashing at
Lumpy
AJ.
is taking a stabby stab.
AJ's looking a little rough right now, I think.
AJ is.
I can't do anything about
AJ's
that
doing
except for kill
fine.
the people who were hurting him. 14 plus 5, 19 to hit.
19 will hit. Roll damage.
Oh, wait. That was the wrong dice. Don't roll a d20 for that. Plus 3, 10.
That was against Lumpy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
How did that swing go again, Kat?
Lumpy drops to the ground, and even though he's dead, and you can tell he's dead because his head is cleaved in twain, that tentacle arm is still like doing its own thing.
Oh. Well, you know what they say.
That
Burn
is.
Yeah.
Burn it with fire!
Yeah, kill it with fire.
Let's see, is Dirk is still alive. Dirk. So he's going to attack AJ.
Oh,
He doesn't have advantage at least. 13 plus 4 is 17 to hit. So you take another 5 damage.
I'm down.
AJ has taken
someone who could lay on hands.
a lot of damage.
Only there was.
If only he had anything left for that.
Right?
I actually, well, I don't know. With getting second level,
Yes, you're correct. I will agree. That is fair. So you have another 5 points that you can lay on hands.
if I want to.
If you, aren't you sweet? And don't forget, you don't have to use all of that at once, because you have up to your charisma bonus per long rest, right? So you can use 1 point each time.
I have right now. I have 10 points per.
Well, you have 5 because you used it once. And you used 5 for health.
Yeah.
So you have 5 left, but you have. What's your charisma bonus right now? 4?
I think so.
So you have 3 uses left, right?
It doesn't matter the usage.
No. You can use lay on hands to just recover 1 hit point for someone. You don't use 5 every time.
I can use it as many times as I have points.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
Nope. There's a maximum.
As an action, I can use points of my pool to heal touched living creatures' hit points. I can neutralize poison diseases instead of cast to 5 points for affliction. So all it is lay on hands, paladin, 10 times per long rest.
You might need it for poison or disease soon.
I have 10 points per long rest. I can use as many times as I want, as long as I have the points.
Son of a gun. I thought that was stuck by your... Yeah, fantastic. All right, never mind.
It's all about points, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so AJ is currently laying on the ground. We'll have to make a death save at the next available opportunity. Where is the fucking sign? Ah, there we are. Good enough. All right, so both Sildar and AJ are down. Next up, after guy smokes. So that was. So that was Dirk, right? So next up is Aiden. Aiden, where are you at?
He's all the way down.
Aiden will
Way
use
down.
dash to get all the way up to here.
Beautiful.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else? You have a bonus action spell you want to use? I think from there, it'd be hard to see AJ from there.
He wouldn't, and he would have no
Someone.
idea what had happened.
No, but if he can see you laying on the ground, then
I would still be able to do. Yeah, that's.
that's
It's not a good 20 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything there, but
Okay.
I will prep a healing potion.
You have a healing potion?
Of course I have a healing potion.
Didn't we get some from the Queen's envoys?
I don't know. Did you?
I'm trying to remember.
I didn't.
Check my notes.
Maybe.
Yeah, you guys have to have them. All right, so that's Aiden's turn. Herc's still up. That goblin's dead. Herc's gonna move forward, and AJ's down, so he's gonna attack Aster.
Blessing.
13 plus 4. Does a 17 hit, Aster?
Oh, yes.
You take 5 points of damage from Herc. Okay, so after Herc is Riven. Riven, you're up again.
All right.
The weapon, so you can get past him.
I guess that's Herc there.
That is Herc, right in front of
All right.
Aster, yeah.
I will attack him.
All right, make your attack roll.
12 plus 4 is what? 16?
16.
16.
16 will hit, roll damage.
That is going to be 6 points of damage.
6 points?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he's close to dead, but he's not quite dead. Not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Can I do anything bonusy to make him dead?
No, he's looking rough, but he's not. He ain't toast. Do you
Yeah.
have anything? Do you have a bonus action?
So let me look here. I do have a bonus action. I just want to see melee weapon simple. Is a javelin considered light?
Your Naginata is not, however, so you would not be able to use a second weapon by pulling it out. You'd have to
Yeah,
have a
no, that's right. It's a two-handed. Yeah.
two-handed and heavy.
Right. No, then I'm.
Okay, so
Then I'm
after you
good.
is Lurk. Is Lurk dead?
Oh wait.
Lurk. I think Lurk's dead. Yeah.
I will
like
make my
Lurk
cloak billow dramatically.
said. Billow dramatically. It's fantastic. Unfortunately,
Is
these
that my
guys
face
are
again?
scared.
Oh no, it's someone else's. It's fine.
Yeah, it's right in Kayla's face. All right, so after Riven, Lurk's dead, so it's Caliph. Caliph, what do you want to do? Start recording again. Okay, I hear me. Somebody else talk.
Ah,
I can hear you.
Blah.
Hey, fantastic. Okay, we're good. All right, back to it after our short commercial break. All right.
Right.
I can ask my question now.
Yes. Sorry, Kayla. What is your question?
So
Tell me your
I
question.
have part of my, not that I need to use this now, I just want clarification for the future. I
Okay.
can make an opportunity attack without using my reaction. What does that mean?
Okay, so that means if somebody were to run past you,
Yeah.
as a bad guy, rather than having to use your reaction to attack, you would have to, you get to do it freebie, and you can do that as many times in a turn as people run past you.
yes.
Okay, because I also have, I can make a melee attack as a reaction if a hostile moves
Within 5 feet of you.
alligator mouth away from the 5 while in my reach.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, second question.
Shoot.
Are we in a tunnel?
Yes.
You are in a cave, and this is a tunnel.
Hear me out. I am a fighter.
Okay.
Technically, a tunnel fighter. That's like literally my symbol.
Okay.
If I do an attack because we're in a tunnel, can I have advantage?
No, that's not part of it. Now, if you were to get around one of these creatures and have flanking, then you would have advantage. But right now, you would be able to move forward to where you can stand on AJ's spot if you want.
Okay, because I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take my war axe or my war pick and I'm just gonna slam it into this dude's head.
Okay. And you're just going to stand on AJ.
Yep.
You're using him for a height advantage here.
Stand over them. Does
You won't know.
17 hit?
A 17 does hit. Roll damage. Which one are you hitting? The top guy or the bottom guy?
This dude, the top one.
Top one? Okay.
Oh boy, oh. 3 points of damage.
Well, good news. He only has 1 hit point left.
Woo!
So you cave his skull in with your war pick.
Nice.
So he has been toasted and drops to the ground. Do you have a bonus action?
No, I'm saving that.
I'm saving
One more
that.
movement left,
No,
right?
well, because I have second wind, but that's as a bonus action. I can fight again, but I only get that once per short rest, so I'm saving.
No, second wind heals you.
As a bonus action, I regain 110. Sorry, action surge. My
There you go.
apologies.
Yeah, action surge.
Also, still once per short rest.
Yeah, you might want to
could
save that.
move off AJ. Just saying.
No, you can stay there. He's down, so unless he gets up.
I can
Then
move
I'll
over
just
to where
shunt
the
him.
dead dude is.
Sure, you
Okay.
can stand on the dead goblin. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, so you're done. That's your turn.
Actually, I will go back into defensive stance.
So your bonus action defense stance.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have gone bonus action defensive stance. We are now past Yemik's already toast because Sildar ran him through. It is AJ's turn. AJ, I need you to roll me a death save.
That is a 5.
That's 1 fail. Okay, next up is Grumpy. Grumpy is here. He is gonna move up beside Dirk here. He's gonna take a swing at Caliph.
Hey, bro, how's your second character going?
It's fine.
Is it gonna take as long as your first character did?
No,
No,
I got him
he's
done
already up.
almost at the
They
same
both have
time.
Oh shit.
Does a 16 hit Caliph?
A 16 does hit, yes.
Okay, so you're gonna take 5 points of damage, and I need you to make me a con save.
Uh, 17. I have +3 to my Constitution savings.
Nice. So you feel the same thing that AJ felt when that tentacle hit him? Okay, so you feel the claws in the thing kind of rip through your flesh, and then you feel this cold heat kind of burn through you, and for a second you stiffen up and almost go immobile, but you're able to shrug it off and continue fighting. Okay, so
Do I have
after
an attack of
Grumpy.
opportunity now because I
No.
was in a defensive stance.
Did he move out of your range? I thought it was only if he moved out of your range. Is it moving in?
Well, I'm in this defensive stance. I gave him the following 2 benefits. I can make opportunity attacks without using my reaction.
Okay.
I can make a melee attack as a reaction if a hostile moves more than 5 feet well in my range. So I guess no.
No. He did not move more than 5 feet. If he's moving beside you, like trying to skirt past you, then you could use your reaction to attack him. But he's not. He just moved into that range. But he can't stay where he is, and he's going to move away. So yes, you can make a opportunity attack.
Cool. I'm gonna just like
Somebody stay there?
bop them with like the hilt
Warpick?
part of
Sure.
my warpick.
Swing and a miss.
It's a 12.
12 will not hit.
Ah,
Whatever. You got one of them down. All right. So after Caliph is AJ's gone his. Then it was Grumpy. Lumpy is. I think Lumpy's dead. Yeah, Lumpy's dead. Wipe Lumpy out. The goblins 2 and 3 are also dead. I'll wipe them out. So we're back to the top to Perk. Where is Perk? Perk
Dead?
I think Perk's
So
dead.
dead.
Yep, Perk's dead. Perk's dead, man. Perk's dead. So it's Aster's turn.
Aster is going to move here. Wait. If I move here, is that a double flank?
Specify a double flank.
I mean, flanked to my one side between
The
me
north-
and
the
Caleb,
north guy
and
would
the
be
other side
flanked.
between me and Sildar.
So you have no. Sildar's
here.
down. Sildar's down, so he doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ally has to be conscious.
All right. I will just move here.
Okay.
So I'm flanking with. Oh no.
No, you're
Here
not flanking.
flanks with Caleb.
It does.
Okay. I will flank with Caleb and attack.
Okay. Roll your
Whatever
advantage.
that guy is.
Dirk. That's Dirk.
like a tank.
Sure.
You guys already killed Jerk, so.
Dirk.
Plus 5
Dirk,
is
Dirk.
17.
17 will hit. Roll damage.
That'll work.
6 plus a 3.
Yep,
9.
he's toast. Dirk drops like a
And-
stone.
With my dagger, I will stab at the other dude.
Okay. Roll your attack.
He will attack 12 plus 5. Oh, no. Plus my dagger's what? Plus 5 still. 17 again.
17 hits. Roll damage.
And we've got a d4. How are you, d4? You. Just a 1 plus a 3, 4.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Well, it's not enough to kill him, but he ain't happy.
And I'm just going to scowl at him menacingly. Poking over him.
All right, so after Aster's shot, they're in their bonus action attack. Next up is Dirk, but Dirk is dead.
Bye,
He just
Dirk.
died. So it's Aiden's turn. Aiden, what do you want to do?
Aiden is myself.
That is
That
correct.
would be you. Yeah.
You get to do
He-
something.
He will 1, 2, 3. I will run past Ribbon.
Okay.
I will Major League Baseball slide to AJ on the ground.
Got your potion.
I will wrap myself around him, and when the dust clears, I have his head on my lap, and with one hand over his forehead and the other arm reaching up into the sky, I will cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, that's
I
great.
mean, he's not dead yet.
Why wouldn't you just heal him?
But
Because that
Spare the
costs
Dying-
spell slot.
Spare the
cantrip.
dying.
It's a cantrip.
It
Yes.
stabilizes them.
Yes.
Yeah, so
but
no
that doesn't
more-
give him any. Yes, it does. It stabilizes him, so he doesn't have to make death saves anymore.
Yes.
But he doesn't gain any
Still
hit points back,
Right?
and he's still unconscious, and he's
Yep.
What are
Okay.
you doing with the health potion that you prepped in your last turn?
Yeah, I looked through my notes and I don't have any.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You guys never got any. I was
He
confused as hell when
prepped
you got
that the alchemist fire and then thought
just
better
dumped
of
it down. Yeah. AJ, roll 2 death saves. Yeah. No.
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. AJ, are you undead or a construct?
Are you? Tell us.
Everything is a construct. Reality is a construct. Anyways, yeah. So AJ, you are now stable,
Okay.
so you don't have to. You can wipe out that death save, so you're not dying anymore. After Aiden's turn, it is now Riven again. Riven, there is Grumpy down at the side here. Is one tentacle flailing madly, and that's the only fella that you can see that's left.
All right, I will move forward and I will attack.
AJ,
Make
I would like
me
to
attack.
say specifically and officially have been spared.
That will be a 19 to hit.
Bowling, yeah, that'll hit. Roll me damage.
That is a good question. How many damage indeed?
I didn't say how many damages.
7 damage.
7 damage is enough to toast old Grumpy. And as he falls again, Naginata slapping down on top of his head and splitting him down to his toes. The body half with the tentacle arm, it kind of like, it tries to like crawl away.
Ew.
Burn
The body's
it.
definitely dead, but the arm's trying to fucking... the Lumpy, who had died earlier, the tentacle is slowly stopping movement and like, you know, it's now just kind of like spasming once in a while. Yeah.
All
But
right.
that's enough to kill Grumpy. Grumpy is toast. And now you guys can see Sildar basically naked, beat to a pulp.
Now- Was Sildar, was he with? He's one of.
He's with Gundren. He was his protector.
Yeah. Are we still in initiative?
Nope. Initiative's done. You guys can do whatever you want.
So
What do
run
I do?
over to Sildar.
Okay. Do you have
Still
any?
unconscious?
I got nothing. I'm just gonna like kind of cradle him and look up at Riven and be like, "Is there anything you could do? You helped me before."
I also got nothing.
Riven looks down at Sildar. Places a hand on his forehead. Conflicted.
You realize this guy has all the information, or any of the information that you could get. This is the only dude in here who's got it, right?
Right.
It's the
What we do
conflict.
now? Fucking spoilers draft. Jeez.
Right.
Well, are you going to bring back a goblin?
He
I
lays
mean,
his
maybe.
hand on the forehead. And then he says, "You will not be waking in the castle of memories." And he gives 1 hit point.
Sildar rolls over, coughing, spits blood out, shivering on the ground as obviously some significant memories roll over him from the wonderful healing of Riven.
Yeah.
And I guess Riven will eventually also give AJ 1 hit point.
Oh, what a sweetheart, eh?
Yay! There was much rejoicing.
AJ? Oh, AJ.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you know the guy that you didn't heal and you just like...
Stabilized.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I may have needed my fucking first level for a fucking firebolt. So
You remember that you've got a 2nd level spell slot now, don't you?
He's not dying anymore.
No, I don't have second
Fine.
level. I have 3 first levels.
Well, then you've got 2 first levels.
Yeah. What if I needed them all?
It's possible.
What if? He's
All
not
right.
experienced. You don't know.
Are we out of initiative, Raph?
You are out of initiative. What would you like?
As AJ recovers consciousness, I'm gonna go from each of the bodies of the goblins and search them.
First priority.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wouldn't
They're in
mind like a
pockets
bow and
inside out.
arrow with some arrows.
Matt, I noticed you like creating characters who like to loot.
All right. So
like
the
fun.
easy thing here is Caleth, you easily find short bow. It's not goblin made. They've obviously been scavenging from the people they've been killing. So it's a decently made short bow. There's arrows all over the place, so feel free to load up your quiver with 20 arrows. For the other gobbies, oh my God. Yeah, that was not the way I thought this was going to go at all.
I may have opened something.
May have.
This was
How many
not.
goblins did we take out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 3, and 4.
We've got to be close to like 18.
13. That was 13.
What about the 3 out or the 4 out in the
It was
in
it
the
was
forest?
6 in here. Oh, 3 in the room, in the cave,
Don't forget the
and
wolf.
4 in the forest.
Don't forget
right?
The wolf one.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
and the
killed
wolf.
one.
Oh, you're right. We freed the wolves, though.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, you're probably right. It's closer to 18.
All right.
At 50
on the
experience
other hand,
points
we did
each.
So you find most of Sildar's gear, which has been basically just stacked against the back wall, which he limps over to and starts after he looks at Aster. Hey, small one. Use those skills and unlock.
Okay, I get out my thieves' tools and I start like picking the lock.
Give me a
18 plus.
perfect. Yeah, plenty.
Yeah.
So
okay.
the chains fall off him,
21.
and he goes and starts stacking on his gear. As AJ is searching, he will
That's
find
fine.
on the one goblin named Yemik, he will find one pouch that has 3 gold teeth in it. They're worth a gold piece apiece. So 3 gold pieces.
Teeth.
Teeth.
I
gold,
think someone
gold-
will be
gold
interested in these later.
Teeth. Gold teeth, yes. And 15 silver.
Nothing else.
There is, let's say, on each of the goblins, and how many do we count out? Like 17 of them?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think. You will find 5 copper apiece.
Jesus.
Oh, they're goblins. They don't
Yeah,
really
but, like-
value money.
5 times 18. That's
Yeah.
90.
It's nothing to sneeze at.
Right?
All right. After Sildar has gotten his gear on, are you guys all going to gather down here now? He's kinda-
As I finish rolling the last goblin, I notice what all is in this area. Is this where their beds were, cooking area, anything like that?
So this is definitely some type of a communal living area. There are bedrolls. There's what is obviously a couple of separate cooking fires, because there was a number of them in here, so they wouldn't all gather around one big fire. They'd gather around smaller ones. There's a lower level down by where Aiden is standing right now, you can see, and that's where Lumpy and Grumpy came up from, and it is absolutely disgusting down there. There's like slime trails, and you can see the bits of the goblin's arm that obviously detached in some way or was removed in some way, shape, or form, is basically laying down there decaying, but it looks weird. Not
I would like to
necessarily
investigate that arm. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
which one of us got hit and felt like a burning?
So the
Poisony
2 that
thing.
got hit were AJ and Caleth were hit by Grumpy and Lumpy.
Apparently,
And
whatever it was, we shrugged it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
far as you
AJ as AJ rifles through the last of the bedrolls, he's just gonna mutter under his breath. I'm just gonna move AJ. I'm gonna say he's over here, and he's got a mutter. I don't know if anybody's gonna pick it up. Yeah, actually, roll. I guess I don't know. Would it be perception to see if they hear me?
Oh, you were making me roll to see if they hear? No.
I'm just asking. Like,
Whoever.
Yeah, whoever. I guess Aster and Kalith make a perception roll.
I'm focused on Sildar. I rolled a 6, so probably not.
I had a 19. I'm listening to you.
Sildar's a pretty perceptive fella. And you rolled an 18 plus 3, so 21.
Ooh.
Okay. So what do you mutter there, AJ?
So I muttered like as I roll over the last bedroll, I'm gonna mutter, "It's not here. Where have they hidden it?"
Sildar's sitting over against this wall, just like breathing heavily. Now that you guys have a chance to look at him, you realize that while Riven has given him some life back and brought him back from the precipice, his arm is still broken. He is probably suffering from a little bit of internal bleeding kind of thing. Like he has been beat to a tar. Like he has bruises. Like you can't see it now that his armor's on, but when he was shirtless, he is a jacked old dude, but he has been basically pummeled. They've used him as a punching bag for almost a day and a half. They're tenderizing him for dinner, basically.
Ooh.
But Sildar is going to hear you say that, and he's leaning back and his eyes are closed, so you don't even realize that he's heard you. And he'll say, "These aren't the ones in charge. There's still more fighting to do." And he's just taking a breather like an old soldier who's getting a break. Well, he is an old soldier getting a break, but he's just taking a breather before he goes to like relocate the bone in his arm and move on.
Is he human, elf?
He's a human. He's a big old human. He's a soldier of advanced years, but he is still in incredible shape. His gear is extremely, it's well worn, but in extremely good condition. You can tell he takes care of it on a regular basis. And the sword he carries is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. A significant blade. And you saw what I did to Yemek fucking.
Then where are the rest of them?
This is further in past the dams.
Where's Gundren?
I don't know. They took him up there. I haven't seen him since.
So this guy was with Gundren, because that was gonna be my question. I was like, did you come in here with Gundren, or were you already here just like being a human?
He was the guy escorting him.
Yeah. They went together. Past the dam, so that's like across the bridge to the right, right?
Yep. To the south of the dams, yeah.
Aster's gonna suggest to everyone that we take a bit of a rest to heal up and then head that way.
Let's do a short rest.
Or at least for, yeah.
You could try. I think this is a great place to pause for our second.
Could be a great place to pause.
Could certainly try.
For the old man to bandage up and grit his teeth.
Okay, so long rest.
Yeah, he's got 1 HP, so.
Yeah.
We also have.
He can roll some hit dice.
That's all AJ's got too.
That's right.
You can roll some hit dice.
Yeah. Are we short resting?
You can try.
I think we should.
Well, do I roll my hit dice or do I wait until we come back and
We're gonna wait till next time.
Okay.
I think everybody's a little tired here or getting a little cranky, so we're gonna let's see. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, 17 goblins.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I was just gathering them up and counting.
And we didn't fight 3 wolves, which could have happened.
You could have, yeah, but that's
Which get experience points for release.
That is correct. That is correct. You will actually get experience points for releasing them. But you guys should be able to see at the top now.
Whoa!
What am I seeing?
Top left corner.
Man,
Be happy, grumpy, dopey, sneezy, best friend, sock girl, dead.
That was unexpected. I'm not gonna lie. When AJ started going that way, it was like,
oops.
Hey guys, we may be guilty of genocide here.
What do you mean may?
Oh, it's just goblins. It's fine.
Yes, goblins.
But that's how it always starts.
There's a whole bunch of narrative stuff that's supposed to happen, and they never got the chance. Just like, yeah. As soon as AJ put that crossbow bolt into that one goblin's head down here, I was like, well,
never
out the window.
Here we go.
Just shoot first, no questions.
We don't know what's happening, but those goblins are dead.
Yeah. I was
now,
like, he's going to see this and go back and get the others. No.
Just for some backstory, did I should have asked this before? Did AJ recognize any of these goblins?
When you were caught, you were knocked unconscious, and when you had awoken, you had already been stripped. They didn't leave the stuff on you, so. But
I meant did you recognize? Like, I mean, as we were coming, did I recognize?
Give me a let's say a perception.
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't ask. That's why I just fucking pew 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 pew.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be racist, but do you know what one goblin looks different from another?
Yeah.
Maybe. Perception. That is 11.
You definitely feel that you recognize some traits of some of these guys, but you're not positive of who's who in the zoo as to. I mean, you were upside down. You were right. You were concussed. You were like all that sort of stuff had happened to you. So getting the lay. I don't know if you've ever actually hung upside down and tried to recognize or look at stuff. It is actually very difficult to do. So
the green skin, pointy teeth, pointy ears, all very familiar.
Yeah.
There.
It's like, soldiers, green combats, black combat boots, short haircut.
Yeah.
Funny hat.
Right.
Yada, yada, yada. So
True.
It can be a little hard to tell. Anyways, so you guys have engaged much of this cavern.
Yay!
However, there's still some things left to discover. We are going to do that next time because I feel some of you are ready to pass out or just need to get up and stretch and move. Some of us still have a day to go about. Cat, fool.
I gotta fly out in 2 hours.
Exactly.
City.
So,
damn.
Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
You bet.
Not level 3.
Thanks, Jeff.
No level 3.
Hey, Chayse, even though you weren't feeling good.
Oh yeah, no problem. Sorry, I forgot.